What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Sportscast NFL Game Day show is live and right in your face with that big and sexy man you see right there. F-Tap is in the house, currently located in his child's bedroom. Gotta love it. I know it'd be funny if that was just a green screen and you just put that just background up. You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna let everyone know I'm in my child's doing the podcast tonight. What is happening, my man? It is so good to see you, dude.
It's good to be here, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh no, dude, I've been wanting to get you on. I saw you obviously played football because you know your picture. You're in a football jersey, there, so I assume that you are a football man yourself. Guys, I appreciate you coming in. You guys can make sure you get over and follow F-Tap himself. I'm sure we've got shout outs in chat going. Get on over there. He also streams a bunch of games as well. Fantastic streamer. And just a good family guy, good guy. All you so. Tatsy, thank you so much for the 5 months. Don't tell Fear I don't sub to him anymore. All right, I won't tell Fear. I won't tell Fear you made F-Tap choke on that one. Oh man, that's awesome, man. So it's good to have you. Welcome in, guys, to the NFL Game Day show. You guys again can find all these podcasts on iTunes and iHeartRadio. They go up the very next day, thanks to Johnny Icebox. So welcome in, guys. We're gonna get to a little bit of F-Tap, find out a little bit about F-Tap, and then we'll get on to our week 11. I can't believe F-Tap, it's already week 11 in the NFL. It's crazy. Dude, how fast it's gone by.
It is flying.
What is what's your home team? What are the team that you root for?
I'm the Raider fan.
Is that by, did you choose that since you were a little kid? Were you
honestly, I granted, I was a kid. I believe I was a Niner fan at first.
Whoa!
And when I was young, my grandma was the only Raider fan in the family. So I was like, you know what? She can't be alone. So I swapped to the Raiders and been there ever since. So
how old were you when this swap happened? How old were you when the swap happened?
I was young, like I don't even think I was 10.
Really?
It was a long time ago.
Can't say you grew up. Where did you grow up? In California or?
Oh yeah, I lived here my whole life.
Your whole Northern California?
Yeah.
Yeah. So growing up, I obviously saw your football picture. Dabbling a little football yourself. Tell me about it. What'd you get into? Is that high school? Is that college?
No, that was actually amateur or semi-pro football.
Really?
Yeah. So it wasn't one like you got paid to play. It was a you pay to play type
thing. I got you.
But,
no.
Yeah. But yeah, I did that for a while. It was fun.
What position?
Oh, I'm fat, so I'm always lineman.
Oh, you're always lineman. Move those legs,
yeah.
Shuffle.
Oh yeah.
That's fantastic. Now, have you always enjoyed playing sports? You've been a sports guy that you grew up playing sports, or is maybe came a little later in life?
Oh no, it's since I was young. That's all we did.
You got brothers, sisters, or you?
I have one of each.
You got one of each.
Yep.
Nice. Are you stuck in the middle of the two? Or are you the youngest, or?
I am the young. They're twins, and I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest.
Yeah.
So you had to be tough, huh? You got picked on by the older brother and then sister there. You're like, yeah, right. I picked on them, right?
Yeah, they knew better.
That's fantastic, man. Well, I appreciate you coming in again. We'll get to all these games in a little bit. As you guys know, or might not know, F-Tap also streams as well. What got you into streaming? Now, I think we found each other through marbles. I think that's how we found each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got into streaming. Is that something that just kind of formulated recently, or is it something you kind of always been into video games, or how did this come about?
No, oddly enough, I've been streaming technically for a few years.
Oh wow, okay.
But it was one of those, like, I would do it every now and then, like a sporadic. Like my friends and my other community, they would joke around like, oh, you stream once every 23 days. That was the big joke, like, right?
Yeah, you call yourself a streamer, a once a month streamer, yeah, right.
But it was just I had a buddy I went to school with.
Yeah,
Like I known him since elementary school. Pretty much grew up together. We hung out a lot.
yeah.
Over the years, we had the disconnect, right? Which happens when you get older.
Right.
Well, I found out he streamed, and then that's when I started like watching it. I didn't know anything about Twitch until I seen him streaming, and then watching him, I was like, dude, this is awesome. You play video games, have people watch you while you're playing video games.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to do this.
Right.
And that's pretty much what
That's
got me
how
into
it started. And that's how it started. That's freaking awesome. Norwich, thank you for the 2 bomb, man. I appreciate it. Much love, Norwich. We'll get to again, guys, during the podcast. I'll get to all the shout out subs and all that stuff once we're at the end here. I appreciate Norwich. Thank you, man, coming in hot. So did you play video games since you were little? Is it you've been like playing since Nintendo days and just kind of always been a gamer?
I've been playing since Atari days.
Nice. I have one myself. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, are we close? Are we similar in age? What's your age?
I'm 38.
Okay, I'm 36. Okay, so we're right around the same. We're right around the same. So you grew up playing games your whole life, then console players went into PC. Now I recently see you getting into this phasmophobia game here. Is this seen you get scared a little bit? That video you posted, was it your dad outside the window?
My dad is an asshole. I'm gonna say it right now. My dad's an asshole. Yes, like my dad, my mom, and my son love scaring me whenever they can. If they know I'm playing Phasmophobia, they know I got the lights out. They know
you're
I'm
setting
like,
the mood, right?
Game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I can't hear, and I didn't know my mom opened the door, so I didn't hear. So she's sitting there with the camera. I didn't know, and my dad wanted to pop up outside. He had a gorilla mask on and everything. Scared the living shit out of me.
Such a great video because you were legit. That's a legitimate reaction to someone not knowing what the fuck is it being locked into a scary game and that happening.
Dude, it was like it looked like a rage for a second, and then you're like, you realize it's just your dad. You're like, motherfucker, man. Like,
where is that video? Can people go back and still watch that? Is that clipped?
Honestly, it was just on my mom. It was on my mom's phone, and then
Where'd you post that?
In the funny vids, I believe.
In Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, Jedi was asking where you can see the video.
Let me see if I can.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll have them posted up in the funny videos chat, so you guys can go check it. It's legitimately one of the funniest clips ever, and the fact that his parents did it. It's the best part.
This is how bad it is. My son, like, say I'll go to the bathroom, go get a drink of water, do whatever.
Yeah.
No matter how, I could take 15 minutes. My son will sit around the corner, just hiding, wait for me to walk around the corner so he could jump out at me because he knows he's gonna scare the shit out of me.
Oh, you're like one of those YouTube videos where just someone scares someone constantly. It's just different, a compilation of scares.
If my son could do that, he 100% would.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, you found it, Jedi? Oh, nice.
Oh, he found it?
Yeah,
okay,
he found it. Yeah, they found it. Juliet's in there. Yeah, go check it out. It's absolutely hilarious. That's funny. Now, as you know, I can't stand scary games. Like, playing Outlast to me is the most stressful thing I might have ever done. It really is. I don't play them. And do you like scary games? Do you like getting scared? Like, for someone who gets scared a lot, I'd be like, fuck this game, man. I'm getting scared enough by my family. I'm not gonna getting into ghosts right now.
It's one of those things where it's like you get all tense and you wait for it. Once you get that scare, it's like boom, and then like, oh, okay, I'm ready for
settle in. Yeah, as you settle into it.
Well, yeah, until you get scared again, and you're like, oh shit, I thought I was good. But yeah, no, we used to play. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the game Silent Hill.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, we used to play it back when it first came out, and it was a family thing. Like me, my brother, my parents, right?
Okay.
And we'd play it in the dark and all that stuff. But we would get so scared that me and my brother would fight over who had to control the guy because neither one of us wanted to do it.
Because it was so scary. That's hilarious. Have you played Outlast yet, or have you gone into any other scary games?
No.
Would you be willing to play Outlast?
Yeah, I would play it.
Okay, because I might gift it to you and we just get the reactions out of you playing that game. That game spooked my soul into a different level. I haven't played a scary game since Resident Evil, and that game legitimately scares the shit out of me, man. It's just crazy. So, all right, we'll get into these awesome picks coming up in just a second. I had actually a pretty good week, guys. I am coming back in these picks right now. I am only 8 back from the leader. I got 12 correct picks last week. Yeah, I killed it last week. It's absolutely fantastic. I got 97 right. The leader has 105. That's Egg B. Static still up there. Summer, Clay, Kid, AZ Packer, Marbles with Josh, Disturbed, Lady, Crispy Rice up in the top 10 right now. $200 up for grabs, guys. Gonna make a little run here. We got a few weeks left. What's been your are you kind of like me? Like, I'm watching football this year, but I'm not as invested as I have been in the past.
Oh, 100%. Like, I'll have the game on in the background, but I'll be sitting on my computer, either watching you or playing something. Yeah,
playing something, right. So, I mean, you know the feel of what's going on, but it's not like any other, football. And playing football, even at amateur, like, the crowd means something. To not have these crowds at this game, like the home fields, like, it really does mess with the sport. I think that having fans in the crowd at any sporting event is what sports were designed for. There's momentum, there's energy, You know
how annoying those fake crowd sounds are to me? I absolutely hate those fake crowd sounds. Like, they just threw an interception, but your crowd's cheering. Like, what's going on? It's so stupid.
Yeah, and they don't even the sound doesn't go with the play either. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be some big roar, and it won't even be something that sees a roar for. So they'll score a touchdown. It's just like, oh. Like, no, that's just like, come on, guys, let's get this right. Big surprise though. A couple of games last week that surprised me a little bit were Cardinals game, and that Cardinals Bills game was something else. There, Kyler Murray going in, throwing the Hail Mary, and just this kid. I didn't think a kid this small running around could do what he's doing, but he is. But at the same time, I do have reservations just putting him up on that pedestal yet, because it's like we've seen this out of so many running quarterbacks their first year. Lamar Jackson go crazy, win an MVP, and now look how much he's regressed. Still a good quarterback, but he's obviously regressed a few. Do you see the same thing coming here with Kyler Murray, or do you think maybe he's something we haven't seen before?
Honestly, I'm at the point right now that I feel he's getting carried by his receivers right now.
Okay.
With Hopkins and Fitzgerald. That's me personally. Like, it's taking so much. Like, they can't blitz him much, because if they single coverage one of those dudes, they're just going to eat him up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and you look at Hopkins, what I think is the best receiver in the league. His hands are ginormous. And then Fitzgerald, who was the best receiver, 10 years ago, basically. I mean, he's been fantastic ever since. And then you go with the Saints losing Drew Brees, I guess. I was streaming during this. So he's got a busted lung and busted ribs, I guess. Is that the story on him?
He's got multiple fractures and a collapsed lung.
That's insane. So he's done for the season, obviously.
They're making it sound like it's not going to be that long.
No way, man. He was already on his way out. Like, just Breeze, you won one. You brought it back a city that you're going to go into the Hall of Fame, dude. Save your health at this point. You know what I mean?
People are already dubbing him as a top 5 all time.
Do you put him in there?
It's one of those debates that you're never going to have people that agree. Never.
Yeah, for me, I'm a big Drees fan. I don't know if I put him in my top 10. I mean, I think he's really, really good. Obviously, he's put the numbers up.
Huge Marino fan. Huge Marino fan. So,
Marino is a better quarterback than Brees for me personally, I think.
But I'll argue with people just to argue with them, just because I'm such a I know I know Montana and Brady and they're better, but I'm like, nope, Marino. Marino 100%.
Exactly.
I would say borderline top 5.
Borderline top 5.
Because look what he's done. Like, he hasn't won a lot of Super Bowls and stuff, but look at
the numbers alone.
His overall completion rate. Like, that alone is huge. Like, you're a Cowboy fan. Look at Aikman's overall completion percentage. It's huge. Yeah, it
is huge. And you look at the same. I mean, he's been pretty reliable as a quarterback too. I mean, recently been hurt the last few years, but pretty reliable as a quarterback. No doubt. Now, as you're stroking, I see you're stroking the beard here.
It's a habit. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. I'm not playing. There's nothing wrong with it. I would just like to know. Have you always had this? How long has this beard been going? And does it get cut, or are you just going just full? Like, when is it going to stop?
I'll keep it. Right now, I'm going to keep it until it could hit the ground for all I care. But
You just walk around your house with this thing of little rubber bands just dragging.
Oh yeah. Every now and then, I'll like if I start noticing like the dead ends, you know, I'll trim it every now and then. But
yeah, how long is that? How long have you been growing that for?
This current one?
Yeah,
it's on fucking a few years. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
I'm one of those like I don't like just whatever day to started growing it. I just let it grow.
Just going with it. Just going with it. Does the wife love it?
I don't care. I love it. That's all that matters.
Oh my God, that is going to be the promo clip for tomorrow on Twitter, guys. So make sure you look for that clip right now. That's going to be the promo for the show tomorrow. F-Taps on. I don't give a fuck. Oh, so good. That is so awesome. All right, guys, let's get into these football games here. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's get to, we got week 11 about to go off right now, chat. Week 11 in the NFL. Get your picks locked in. Make sure you guys use that link. I'm sure Haley will put it up in there for you guys. ! NFL in chat. We'll get you guys the link.
I'm going blind in these picks right now. I don't know what the games are at all.
I like it. I like it. I'm actually going with some big upsets this week. I got to make a little bit of a run here. I'm 8 back. I think I've got some upset pick alerts. So chat, be around for that. Make sure you guys make your selections as we go. Make sure you lock them in.
I'm getting murdered.
Are you getting murdered in your picks this year?
The first few weeks killed me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Just got sacked early and just haven't been able to make it back up. Are you on the first page at least?
Last I checked, I think I was at the bottom of the first page.
Oh, you're at. Oh, here you are. You're at the bottom of the first page. You got 91 right. You got 91 right. The leader has 105. What? You're like a full week back. You could have taken a week back.
Really? Come on, man. You're gonna throw that in my face like that? Jesus Christ.
You have me on as a guest, and then you're gonna bitch slap me like what the hell?
Yeah, all right, see you guys later. I'm out of here. Fuck.
Later,
man, by the way, hey, you played football, but you can't pick games for shit.
Oh, you guys, fantastic. All right, here we go. We got our first game up here. I'm going to give you the spreads as well. We'll just go through and pick the games. All right, we've got Thursday night football, guys, coming in. Thursday night football, going to be a good game here. Really good game. Two explosive quarterbacks. Excuse me. We got the Cardinals 6-3. They're 3-1 on the road this season. They are going into Seattle, which it looks like it's going to be a little bit of rainy weather. 6-3 Seattle. This game means a lot for the division. The Seahawks are 4-0 at home this year, as they always do play well. And this is going to just be a great game between two quarterbacks who like to run around and make crazy things happen. I really want to pull the trigger. Seattle is -3 here. Cardinals have been looking damn good. I kind of want to go with the upset here and take the Cardinals, but this is one I'm not going to take as an upset here. I'm going to stick with Seattle at home. Russell Wilson needing to turn this thing around after they've stumbled lately. I'm going to take Seahawks in a very close game here. 27-24 here. Seahawks over Cardinals.
Yeah, I think you're right. That home field advantage is huge, even though they don't have their fans, and it's going to be wet.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard not to. Like, I want to pick the Cardinals, but I don't know. If it was in Arizona, I might.
Yeah, Knocker's going with the Cardinals. All right, Knocky, we'll see. I don't blame you. Like, I don't blame people for going with that Cardinals pick on the other side. I just, until the Seahawks lose, especially haven't lost this season, until they lose at home, I'm going to take them. So.
And see, I think Seattle's coming off. Didn't they just lost, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's what I think. It's a rebound game for them. And the Cardinals came off an emotional win. I think it's the Seahawks here in a very, very good game. All right, next game up here, we've got our early morning games here. Battle between Philadelphia, the Eagles, 3-5-1. They're 1-3 on the road this season, going into the Brownies, who are having their best start in God knows how long. They are 6-3, 4-1 at home here. Cleveland is favored by a field goal in this one. What do you got here? Eagles on the road. Their offenses look terrible at times. Carson Wentz, I don't know what has happened to that guy, man. And just after those, I guess it is injuries and just, not being the same player. The Browns, they're looking good. They've got some injuries as well. They got squeaked by last week, winning by a field goal. What do you got in this one here, F-Tab? We got Eagles, Brownies here.
I actually think the Browns might whoop on them.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of the Eagles, so.
No, I'm with you. I think the Browns get this one too. I think the Browns do pretty well in this one as well. I think they beat the Eagles by about 10 points in here. The Eagles offense and the Browns actually have a legitimately decent defense and a really good defensive front in this one. I'm going to go with the Browns to win here, 27-17 over the Eagles. I like the Brownies to get it done here. All right, so we're both the same on this one. On the first two games. Next one up here, great game once again here. Falcons Saints. The Falcons have kind of turned things around. I think they've won 3 in a row. They're 3-6 now, taking on the Saints, who again lost Drew Brees. I think they're going to start Jameis Winston in this game. They're 7-2 right now. Jameis Winston here, the interception machine, is going to be playing for the Saints. This is one of my upset picks here. The Saints are favored by 5. I actually like the Falcons to win here straight up.
Oh yeah, Jameis Winston's garbage.
He really is
garbage.
He really is.
But it's the Falcons.
I know, that's the thing.
Oh.
We all know. You don't have to watch much football. All you know, the Falcons blow leads and they're just lackluster. They really are.
Honestly, I might still go Saints just because their weapons they have might help Winston out.
Kamara just feed the ball to the running backs to keep it safe. That's not a bad play. This is going to be one of my upset picks this week, though. I am going to go with the Falcons to squeak by the Saints here, 24-23 over the Saints in this one. Knocker's going with the Saints, with you on that. He's also going with Cleveland. Okay, Dank, you're going with the Falcons. If they don't blow those leads, I know that's the thing. Is like that's why FTAP was reserved in trying to pick them. Is like the Brownies. Okay, Toby, we got it. Good there. All right. I'm gonna go with my upset pick here. Falcons over Saints would be my upset. One of my upsets of the week. All right, next one up here. We've got the Cincinnati Bengals. They're 2-6-1. They are 0-4 though on the road. The team of Washington 2-7 now at home. They're 2-3. Joe Burrow's having a pretty good season so far. 12 touchdowns, about 2,500 yards in his rookie season. Scary Terry on the other side for Washington having an okay year receiving the ball. Both these teams are an obvious, working towards better seasons in the future. It's a sloppy game here, but we do got to make the pick. Washington is favored by a point in this one, so it's pretty much straight up. I'm going to go with the Bengals and Joe Burrow's on the road here. I really think this kid's special. I think he really has what it takes, to be a really good. I think he could be a Super Bowl winning quarterback if the Bengals get him an offensive line and get him the pieces. But as we know, the Bengals like to shit the bed every year and screw things up. So I don't know if that happens. But in this one, I just think they've got some better pieces than Washington. I trust Joe Burrow more than I trust the Washington quarterback at this time right now. I think is Alex Smith back with them. I think that's who's playing with them right now, right? What do you got in this one here?
Oh, this is a rough one, man.
It is. This is the 50-50 pick of crappy teams right here.
Oh yeah, 100. Oh my god. I might just go with my gut and do like you and go Bengals and have
Bengals and Joe Burrow. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here. All right, we're gonna both go with the Bengals here. Next game up here, again, another game where you're just like, God, what do I do with these two teams? The Detroit Lions, the beloved Detroit Lions, 4-5 this season, 3-2 on the road. Panthers 3-7, 1-4 at home here. No spread on this one yet. Straight up though, that's all we care about. Lions on the road against the Panthers. What do you got in this one, FTAB?
Actually, Panthers haven't been playing too bad.
They haven't. I mean, they got beat up by the Bucks last week, but that's a good Bucks team. Before that, they hadn't been playing too bad. They are without McCaffrey though. They aren't going to have their superstar McCaffrey running back here. But they are at home. Teddy Bridgewater can still move, and they are playing the Lions. So, do you trust the Lions on the road here? They are 3-2 on the road.
I honestly, I might go with the hurt Panthers just because.
Wow,
it's the Lions.
It's the Lions.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, coming in. Be More Pause comes in, says no. Christian McCaffrey and Teddy is questionable for this one. Be More Pause.
Ooh, questionable. Okay.
I mean, I know McCaffrey's been out, so that really doesn't affect my decision. But if Teddy is banged up, I'm gonna go with the Lions in the upset. I'm just gonna have to try because I got to make a couple moves here. And if there's any time to take the Lions, it's in a bank where the other team's missing. They're basically only their two stars, if they are. I'm going to go with the Lions here to get done over the Panthers, 27-20 over the Panthers here. I'm going to go with the Lions. No Teddy, 2 gloves. Yeah, why does he wears 2 gloves, doesn't he, when he plays quarterback? Like, wouldn't that feel weird to you to throw a football with a glove on, F-Tab?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Like, I don't understand that. It seems weird to me. It seems weird to me. All right, the Steelers. Undefeated Steelers, dude. Did you just say fucking Steelers?
I fucking hate the Steelers. I'm a Raider fan. It's like I have to hate them.
Yeah, it's like the Cowboys too. I fucking hate them. From history of our ass getting kicked by the Steelers so many times back in the day. So many times. I freaking hate them so much,
I have a
dude.
buddy of mine that he's just like you, a huge Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
We give him so much shit because he's one of those that it's always, oh, Cowboys this, and we trash on them. So
yeah,
much.
dude. I'm hoping the Cowboys lose every game from now. I really am. I'd rather get a pick right now. Season's lost. So they said Teddy has a slight MCL sprain, so he'll be limited in practice this week. He's probably still going to go, but that's going to limit him running around the field. I'm sure he's still going to go on that. Knocker, you're going with Panthers on this one? You're going with F-Tap? All right, we got you. All right, next one up here. Again, we got, the Steelers 9-0. They're 4-0 on the road. The Jags, coming off against the loss against the Packers, are 1-8. The Steelers are favored by 10 in this game. By 10.
I doubt it's even that close.
Hi,
Danielle. Say
hi. Danielle.
You got a bunch of people watching.
We're just picking football games with your dad. We got the Steelers on the road. This is obviously Steelers pick them here. I think they're going to destroy the Jets. Yeah, the Steelers are just going to absolutely destroy them. All right, next one up here. It's going to be a really good game here. We've got the Titans. Oh, go ahead.
I'm making football picks and talking to friends. Let you see. They want you to say hi. Just wave at the camera. Say football picks. Look, he's waving at you. Wave back. What a jerk. Go get in the shower. Get out of here. Close the door.
How old is she? How old's your daughter?
She is 6.
6? Oh, nice. Mine just is about to turn 13. I'm a world of hurt, so. Titans on the road here. They're 6-3, 2-1 on the road. The Ravens are 6-3. They're 2-2 at home. Baltimore is favored by 6 in this game. Both these teams have been scuttling of late. They started off hot. They looked good. Same time at the Titans. They dominated early, but they've kind of, scuffed around the last few games here. I can't believe the Ravens lost to the Patriots. Really?
Pissed me off. Because I have an ongoing bet with my brother.
Oh, yeah?
That I picked the Bills to win the East, and he's a Patriots fan, so obviously he went with the Patriots.
Yeah.
And it's a bottle of whiskey on the line.
Oh.
And it's the red breast, the good one. No, for me, it's a good one. I'm too cheap to buy that fancy stuff, but yeah. And the Bills had that Hail Mary loss.
Yeah, I know that hurts, man. That was a nice little one-game flip right there. That was a nice little flip right there. All right, so you're gonna go with the Titans or the Ravens here. This is close. I want to take the Titans, but I think I've got more faith in the Ravens at home to bounce back off a loss that they know they should have won, and they know they got to get things turned around here. I think that they just have a little bit more than the Titans, and the Titans defense has been really scaring me lately. They've been giving up a lot of points. I'm gonna go with the Ravens in a really, really good game here, 27-24 over the Titans here.
Yeah, it's at home it's at Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you said, it's a rebound game. They're going to come into that game all pissed off, especially because they lost to the Patriots. So
yeah, definitely. So we're both going to go Ravens in this one. Awesome, awesome. Norwich, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bomb. I'll get to that all at the end of the stream here, so I appreciate it. Welcome in, Norwich again, and I thank you so much. Uncle Mount Gaming, good morning, good afternoon to you. Tighten up, be more positive. You go with the Titans, Knockers going with the Ravens. Awesome. All right, guys. Again, lock your picks in. I'm going to try and make a little run here and get back in this. I'm only 8 back now. Patriots on the road, 4-5, coming off that win against the Ravens. And the Texans here still struggling, 2-7. Oh, I know. This is such a crappy pick game right here. Ken, what's happening? I know. I hate these games where I really don't know what the fuck you're going to get out of these teams. At any time they go, the Texans could bust open and score 30-something points. and then they could shit the bed and score 10. Same thing with the Patriots. Like, are we gonna get good Cam, or are we gonna get bad Cam, or are we gonna get the Patriots that just don't move the football? Like, I don't know. I think this is another one of my upsets. So I think the Patriots coming off the short week, I'm gonna think that they, after that win, emotionally, I think the Texans might steal one here at home if they've got anything left in the tank. I don't know if they're in full tank mode yet. I'm gonna go Texans on the upset. New England's favored by 2. I'm gonna go Texans on the upset at home here.
Oh, this one's rough, man. It's like New England, they played with who they're playing. Like when they play shit teams, they play like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they play the good
they
teams,
step up. Yeah, they step up.
I don't think I hate to do it, but I'm gonna go New England.
You're gonna go New England here?
Yeah.
All right, going New England. I'm gonna go with the Texans. What do you guys say, chat? Texans or Pats? Knockers going Pats. Death Neil, it's good to see you guys. Thank you for the contributions to the Christmas merch bundle. Much love to you guys contributing to that. And again, Norwich, I appreciate all the gifted subs today, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're a fucking legend. All right, guys. I am going to go with the Texans here in this upset. Again, I've got 3 upset picks so far. But try and flip the script here. I did pretty well last week, but try and flip it. We got a good game, an okay game here. The Dolphins, a surprise team right now, F-Tab. They really are, man. Just coming out, they're 6-3. Last year, they reeled off a bunch of good games at the end and won, I think, their last 5. The Broncos, who the hell knows what you're going to get and what quarterback they're going to throw out there. They're just trash, dude. Say what you want about John Elway, great quarterback. Might be one of the worst GMs I've ever seen as far as drafting quarterbacks.
Speaking of this game, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Go for it. No, go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Too much
give me time to thank chat. Give me time to thank chat. Norwich, thank you for those gifted subs. Let me get to those real quick. Thank you for the gifted sub to BB Beans, Cheechmon, Johns, JJ Zig, and I really appreciate, man. Thank you so much for fucking 6 gifted subs already. Tats. Thank you for the 5 months, man. Appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you guys lock in your picks after this, guys. Don't go anywhere. We are going to be playing Destiny 2. Reset was today, so we have a lot of new content to do. We'll be playing with Fear the Reload. I think Jedi Greg's going to play with us. I'm pretty sure about that. Jesse, it's good to see you going with the Pats. Neil, you're going with the Pats? Whatever, man. I reckon Cam Newton can pull it off. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if Cam can pull it off. Just with these 2 teams, you never know what the fuck you're gonna get. Like, you never know what you're gonna get with the Texans. Are they in tank mode? Like, that's the thing that scares me, you know? BB Beans, Beans. Play with you? Oof. Whatever, Jedi. Whatever. Feel better? 10 times better. 10 times better.
Oh yeah, I've been holding that for a while.
That's awesome. All right, we're got to the next one here. We got Dolphins 6-3. We talked about, man. They're on a roll right now. They've got things clicking. Tua's back there. He doesn't have to do much as long as he doesn't fuck it up. Broncos at home here. It's always a tough place to play just because of the altitude. I'm going to go with the Dolphins here and a win. They're favored by 3. I actually think they get it done by more. I'm going to take them 30-17 over the Broncos.
Wait, the Dolphins are 6-3?
Yeah, Dolphins are 6-3, 3-1 on the road. Yeah,
dude, they're a quiet 6-3.
They are. Yeah, I know. They're quietly a really good team. They put it together. I like their coach. They got Tua in there now, and yeah, they're putting it together. I
was almost gonna say, because it's in Denver, yeah.
Yeah.
I was almost gonna take the Broncos just because it's gonna be cold. And it's Miami.
Yep.
But, and I hate the Broncos, so I'll go Miami.
I like it. Night Owl, what's happening? Welcome in. All right, next one up here. I'm going to go with the Dolphins here. So we're both rolling Dolphins. Next game, I'm going to play this sound effect for this next game. Here you go.
Oh, my God. Who the hell cares?
The Jets and the Chargers. A combined of 2 wins between the 2 teams. The Jets are 0-9 in obvious tank mode. The Chargers are 2-7. Justin Herbert having a good rookie season. For obvious reasons, I think we're both going to go with the Chargers here. They're favored by 8.5. Jets are in obvious tank mode. The Chargers just have a much better team, and it's just going to be a disgusting game.
Yeah, you could tell the Jets are playing for Lawrence. Or whatever his name is, the dude from Clemson.
Yeah,
yeah,
Lawrence. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, they're just obviously tanking for him. Is that you think this is a game the Jets can still be more prize? I would say maybe, but I think they honestly are in full tank mode. I think that they know that the Jags have only one win, and they know the Texans only have 2 wins. So it's not like they can afford to, stumble this up here and fuck it up. But knowing the Jets, they probably will win the next 3 games or something and fuck up their first round picks. So, all right, we're both going to go with the Chargers in this one. This is going to be a great game. Afternoon games here. Packers on the road against the Colts in this one. The Packers are 7-2. They just squeaked by the Jags last week. They are 4-1 on the road. The Colts are 6-3. They're 3-1 at home here. Indy is favored in this one by 2.
Ooh, really?
I know. This is interesting. They're giving
Aaron Rodgers.
And they got Aaron Rodgers, but the Colts defense is pretty good. I think the Colts defense is top 5 in the league, top 10 in the league right now. And the Packers, again, they just squeaked by the Jags. They've been winning, but not blowing teams out here. Do the Colts get this done, or do the Packers win on the road here?
You know what? I don't think the Packers play good on turf.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually might go Colts on this one and actually take
the Colts in this one at home to get it done. This one's bugging me because I kind of want to go with you on the Colts really bad, but it's like I'm picking against fucking Aaron Rodgers. And the time I always pick at Aaron Rodgers, I picked against the Packers the first game of the season. And he screwed me. So I'm gonna go with the Packers on this one.
See, Budknocker gets it.
Budknocker, what are you doing? Budknocker's going Colts. Toby's going Colts. Jesse's going Packers.
And don't think I didn't see what you said up there, Budknocker, Mr. Him Han. Here's a strong pick for you about the Jets. That's why you don't draft USC quarterbacks.
Oh, he's gonna be mad. Knocker, you're not wrong. That's the thing, is you're not wrong at all.
I love you, Budknocker, but
you're not wrong at all.
Sorry.
You're not wrong at all. All right, I'm gonna go with the Packers here. Get it done in a very close game here, 27-24. I'll take the score there.
Yep, I'm banned from Sportscast Squad forever now.
He's banned. That's hilarious. Knocker, we'll take your sword away. We've done it before. Okay, don't make me time you out again, Pops. All right. The Sanchez took him the 2 AFC championships as Stu.
Yeah, and he also fumbled the ball running to the center too.
So isn't that kind of sad? Because put all the butt jokes aside, because he was an okay quarterback, but the only thing he's ever going to be remembered for is a butt fumble. Mm-hmm. No one's ever going to remember his USC days or his maybe his 2 AFC. They are going to remember the butt fumble, and that is it.
I'll give you guys Carson Palmer. He was a decent NFL quarterback.
Yep.
I'll give you guys that.
But that's one of like 25 in the last 25. I'm with you on that. Cowboys here on the road, 2-7. Vikings 4-5 here. Vikings getting the win last night against the Bears. They are going to be favored by 7 in this game over the Cowboys. The Cowboys again going with their 3rd or 4th string quarterback in this one. Who knows how many players they're going to start sitting tank mode as well. I'm going to go with the Vikings here because the Cowboys just have nothing to really play for except to lose and hope next season it gets better and that Dak comes back at 100%. So I'm going to go with the Vikings here to smack the Cowboys. I actually think they bounce back in this one. Cowboys defense is just shit. I'm going to go with the Vikings 24-13 over the Cowboys.
This is going to be one of those games. If you have Dalvin Cook, you're going to love it.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're going to get up and they're just going to feed. If they're smart, they just feed them the ball and run through that Cowboys defense. All right, we're both going with the Vikings here. It's going to be a good Sunday night game here. We got 2 games left. Sunday night, Chiefs 8-1. 4-0 on the road here. The only team they lost to is the team they're going to be playing. The Raiders right there, baby. What a nice game this is going to be, dude. This is a Sunday night game. 2 teams that just absolutely don't like each other. The Raiders are playing really well. John Gruden seems to have work down there. I was skeptical about it at first. I really was. What are your thoughts? You still are?
He makes some goofy play calls every now and then. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. Like, the only reason why I'm on the fence is how much they paid him.
They did pay him a shit ton of money.
there's no way
he's worth that much, right? He's not worth that. Were you happy though when okay, seeing where the Raiders have been, when they said, "Oh, we're hiring John Gruden," were you initially happy about that? Were you like, dude, the guy's been in a booth for fucking 10 years. Like, can he still, you know?
I was, it was literally like.
Okay, so you weren't blown away, but you're like, oh man, we got fucking John Gruden. We're gonna, yeah.
No.
But you gotta be pleasantly surprised. You gotta be a little bit pleasantly surprised this year, though, with everything that's going on, new stadium for them, the way they're playing 6-3. Derek Carr I don't think you're ever gonna win a Super Bowl with that guy. That's the thing. Like, I don't see him hoisting that Super Bowl trophy. You know, maybe a first round win, wild card win, but that's about it.
Yeah, I'm not sold on Carr at all.
Yeah.
He makes too many dumb mistakes.
Yep. He panics under pressure.
How many times has he fumbled the ball diving for the fucking end zone? Like, come on. It's like
he's an idiot.
It's like asking Tony Romo to take a snap from a field goal.
Okay, all right, knock the. Yeah, that's. You're setting that one up all show, guys. We got 5 minutes left in this program, and he held that all the way to the end of the podcast. He had that in his little arsenal, decided to pull the trigger on it, and it was well played, sir. We'll move on. I'm going to take the Chiefs. And this will be the last time you see FTAP on this program. Thank you, guys.
I made fun of a USC quarterback and made fun of the Cowboys. It was nice knowing everyone.
And he took shots at both the hosts. Oh, I can't do it now.
I legit almost spit my fucking drink all over the fucking.
You just see spray on the camera like it's raining at a football game. It's just spray. Oh, dude, so good. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs in this one, dude. I mean, you gotta take your team. You gotta take your team. Ride or die. Ride or die.
Really, you didn't take yours? Ride or die. Give me that crap. I'm a realistic Raider fan. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a game, I'm like, oh, okay, they beat the.
Yeah. I like it. So you're gonna take the Chiefs.
I don't think
you're much more respectable man than me. I like it. Oh shit, man.
They ain't gonna beat them twice.
What the fuck are you talking about? You didn't pick your fucking team. Ride or die. Fuck you.
Right?
Oh my god. All right, last game here on Monday. We've got the Rams on the road against the Bucs. Going to be a great game here. The Rams been quietly have a 6-3 record here as well. They've lost some games, but they also won some big ones. The Buccaneers 7-3, coming off the big win against the Panthers last week. Big running game from Ronald Jones last week. Tom Brady having an okay season. He's got 23 touchdowns already this season, though, which is kind of crazy. They're favored by a field goal in this one. I actually think that this is a blowout here, and I think the Buccaneers blow out the Rams in this one. I do.
A blowout.
A blowout meaning by double digits. I think they win 31-10 somewhere, or not 10, 31-20, somewhere in that range.
Fucking sorry, I just read Julie's chat.
What did Julie say?
Oh my god.
Oh, Julie, we have a new oh my god, the Rams coach is hot. I'm in love. Sean McVay is a good-looking human being. I will give you that. And for an NFL coach, he's a looker. I'll give you that, Julie. Julie's like, if I would have known that, I would have picked the Rams last week.
Yeah.
What are you gonna go in this one?
I'm going Tampa Bay. Just it's Brady. Like, as much as people want to hate on the dude, it's
keeps
like,
doing it, man.
Like my brother, he's a Patriots fan, but like he likes Brady, and like even he's saying like, look what the Patriots are doing without him now.
I know.
It's like it's almost tarnishing Belichick's rep. You know, like
yeah.
Without Brady, imagine how fucked he'd be though playing with that Patriots
like offensive line, no players. I mean, it would have been miserable for him to, I think, be in New England right now.
100%.
He made the best decision he could have made for that at time, going with great defense with the Buccaneers and having some playmakers on the side. You know?
Actually, the O line and that defense is actually surprising the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting them to do that good at all.
Yeah, they are. They protect him. They run the football, and you know.
And I think having Brady there, having his presence, is helping Ronald. Was Ronald Jones?
Yeah, Ronald Jones. Yeah.
It's
He
helping him
brings
out
like a calmness,
lot.
right? Like he brings like a calmness to everything. Yeah, exactly. And that's what the legend does. That's why he's the GOAT right there. All right, so we're gonna both go with Bucks in that one. Nice. We got the Bills, Bears, Giants, and Niners all on buys this week, guys. So be aware of that. Make sure you lock in your picks as well. I want to thank FTAP so much for coming in and hanging out, dude. That was an absolute blast, bro. That was an absolute blast. We will have you on again once we get Knocker back. We know we're gonna have a bunch of guests back on as well, so we can get Knock in here. I know he's gonna have some thing or two to say to you once he gets back on the show. So
he's gonna cuss me out the instant it goes live. He's gonna be like, "Fuck you, FTAP. Get the fuck out of here."
He's gonna go on his Knocker rants, right? He's gonna go on his Knocker rants, one of them, right? Who the Lions play? The Lions play the Panthers. Jesse, I took the Lions and FTAP took the Panthers on that one. Guys, can I get one more shout out in chat for FTAP? Guys, please go over there, smash that follow button on Twitch. He'll be streaming during the week as well. Also follow him on Twitter and all that good stuff. Thank you, FTAP. Again, I appreciate you coming in. I know you're a family man, you're busy, so I appreciate you coming in and spending some time, man. I appreciate it.
No, thanks for having me, dude. This was awesome.
Awesome. I'm glad you had awesome, dude. I'm glad you had fun. We'll have you on again soon. Again, we'll have it up on iTunes, iHeartRadio tomorrow, and our YouTube page, and on Twitch. We'll have the video. When we get back, guys, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. We're gonna switch up games here. We're gonna go play some Destiny with Fear the Reloaded Jedi Greg. So stick around for that later, and I will see you guys on the flip side. FTAP, appreciate it, my man. Hey, FTAP, where did Jones go to school? You suck.
I said their quarterbacks suck. I didn't say anything about anything else.
I can't wait to have Knocker on with you, dude. I can't wait. It's just gonna be.
Yeah.
All right, FTAP. Have a good rest of the night, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Later.
Thank you. All right, guys. We will be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. We are gonna switch over. I hope you guys had a great time. That was an awesome time with FTAP, the master. We will be back in just a few, guys. Do not go anywhere, and we will be back in just a few minutes.